Welcome everybody to the Choccy Milk Podcast. Back again here, TSD Studios. Got our special guest today, Devin. We're going to talk a little bit about what he does, about a big event we've got coming up with him that we're super stoked about. It's going to be awesome. Got a couple things we're going to run through, as well as a little new segment. Also got some lights. You can probably see them in the reflection, but pretty exciting. So yeah, without further ado, anything else to add?
No.
All right, let's get started. So, Devin, welcome. So Devin is a little involved in the car scene. We met him through, how did we meet
How did we meet? I reached out to
GS.
Yeah. I reached out to GS and then they were like, hi, I'm Austin from GS Motoclubs. And I'm like, what? GS Motoclubs, Austin.
Like, nice. All right, Devin, so tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about what you do.
I do a whole lot of things. I'm an entrepreneur, I guess, and I work in the fitness industry. I do a bunch of things throughout there. We do a little bit of e-com and whatnot. But really, what is bringing this all together, I guess how I met all of you guys was, reaching out to different motor clubs and different car people, trying to, connect, trying to find people to really come together for like a charity and whatnot. And yeah, it was just like super cool. Like obviously, like getting feedback from obviously GS Motor Club, just because like the fact that people are interested in like doing things is just awesome. Like Benny, he gave a lot of support from TeamSpeedDemon as well. So allowing all these companies and brands and different organizations to like come together is just like awesome. So what do? I do everything, but I do everything for a purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I feel like with the entrepreneurship stuff, obviously, like we're a lot involved in that too, and it's like you really do feel like you're doing a little bit of everything. And it's like it can be hard to narrow down some of that stuff sometimes. I feel like I know like with Benny and I, like we're kind of like all over the place. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of, and like I'm sure you've experienced that a little bit too. With
you got like the hands like in all different corners and you're getting stretched out and you're getting stretched thin. But like I one thing I will notice is that the people that you surround yourself with, right? Like you, Benny, if you're together and you guys are focusing on one thing, it allows you guys to have like a support system. Like I can't do anything that I do on my own. Like I could be a main director, whatever it is. But if I don't have people like surrounding me, it's all not achievable.
No, that's a very good point. It does take a village. I feel like with the entrepreneurship stuff too. It's like you have to have the right team around you. You have the right group of people because it's like, like you get to a point where like you want to do everything, but you can't do it on your own. And when you find those people who can help like that, it's good.
Yeah. That's what I hate about like mainstream media, bro. Like half the people that start up these big businesses or whatever, they go on Instagram and they talk about it. They're like they lead with, I did this whole thing myself because nobody supported me. Right. And this time whatever. And I'm saying you're bullshitting. No, like, you had people, you know what I mean? And obviously. Like we work together in a large conjunction and we help each other succeed. And that's like the most important part about it.
Even if they're people you're not directly working with, right? Like this relationship, right, where we're helping each other to promote this really special event and working together to do that stuff. It's like even like, I feel like it's not just the people who you directly work with, who like you're seeing every day, like, making businesses. It's like, it's the connections, the people that you meet, the people that, you help with literally exactly what we're talking about with block party stuff. It's like I feel like stuff like that can be so powerful and is overlooked sometimes.
You can't be selfish, you can't. And like honestly, a lot of people ask me like, I'm very young. I'm right around Seamus's age, but a lot of people ask me like, why am I in the fitness world? And I'm like, well, I'm really not. Like I am. That's my main thing, but like it revolves so much more around other things, right? It revolves around a block party, which is then a car show, which is then live band, which is then live auction. There's all these.
It ties into so many industries. Right. It literally brings together so many diverse groups of people. Right. Which is like literally the recipe for productivity.
Right. And I'm not even talking about like a charity organization and whatnot. I'm talking about impact zone. Right? I'm talking about like why I'm in the fitness world is because like you meet everybody. Yeah. Everybody needs fitness.
All different walks of life.
You're like, you're why are you in the fitness industry? Like, why would you even want to even go into that? It's oversaturated. People, suck. It's a sucky industry. No, you meet so many freaking people. It's the best networking job that there is, in my opinion, at least.
Yeah,
right?
everyone's going to the gym. Like it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with what they do for a living or what they did when they woke up today. Like if you go to the gym, you go to the gym.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? And like everybody from all walks of life, all different cultures and whatever, they're all going to go to the gym. I mean,
so actually, I want to get into that a little bit with Impact Zone. So you said like I guess that was going to be one of my questions. Is like why that industry? How'd you get started there? Like why fitness? But you've answered some of that for sure. But like, I guess tell us a little bit about Impact.
I don't really think that I kind of explain this to you, Austin. Definitely not to you, Shannon. But like, it's a very deep and it's like a story, right? Everybody's got a story. You have a story. You have a story, and everybody comes from something, right? But one thing that I will say that brought me to Impact Zone was my own story. So I was playing football. I was looking to go college ball. And I got too many concussions. I had to stop. I had over 8 concussions. Doctors like, listen, like, you got to chill out.
8?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
And it impacted me. Like, I honestly, I felt dumber. I don't know about any of you guys or, like, when, your cutoff point for sports was. But, like, for me, stopping football was fucking rough. Right. Rough because I wanted to play, but rough because the feedback from my friends or my teammates or whoever it was, and the support wasn't there no more. Right. You no longer have this image of a persona. And I mention this because to me it's very important, right? I was always a dick football player in high school, right? If I was that same person today, you guys wouldn't probably talk, right? But I learned from that, and I'm like, you know what? Because I don't have this image of a football player, now I'm just a dick.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So if I'm just a dick, no one's going to like me.
Right. Sure.
So I had no friends. Right now, what happens? You got no friends, you're miserable, you're depressed, you gain weight, bro. Now you're a fat dick.
Right.
It's ass, man.
Wow.
And honestly, though, that's how you create character.
Yeah. Right.
Is the deepest, darkest times that you have to go through. Everybody's been there, man. Everybody's got their dark times. They think they're depressed, which, granted, they might be, right? Mm-hmm. I was depressed, and if I told somebody that, they'd be like, "You don't know what fucking depression is," right? But everybody has their moment of failure that they have to figure it out, or they fucking fail. Right. Failure gives you a second opportunity. If you don't fail and then succeed after, you're failing and failing again. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just, you have to make change. So
you're failing to fail.
Right.
How the hell do you fail to fail?
Right. It's just a recurring turn of events that you can't stop unless you do something.
Absolutely.
It's one of those laws of Newton, right?
Yeah, dude, for sure.
But that helped me create kind of who I am today. I'm very blessed. I talk to God. I create good relationships around me by smiling. Yeah. Honestly, it's the dumbest thing, but my dad always says to me, he's like, you always gotta smile, keep smiling, right? Yeah. Always. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
It goes a long way.
You gotta stop, right? Just say it in front of people. Yeah. But then you do it, and it's
that's true.
Who can you smile to, and they don't smile back?
That's
a miserable person, and then you shouldn't be around that, right?
Yeah, 100%. I to be honest, I take that I was at, for example, I was at work the other day. Right, I got this dude that I work with, and he's a super positive guy. He literally looked at me and he goes, "Why don't you smile more, man?" He literally said to me, he was like, "You walk through this place so pissed off all the time." Awesome. And he was like, "You got so much to be thankful for. Why aren't you smiling?" Yeah. And I was like,
he put you in your fucking place, man.
Fuck. I was like, holy shit.
You took a step back, you felt your body going to a shadow.
I went back to my office. I swear to God, I went back to my office. I sat down on my desk. I was like, holy shit. I do believe in a higher power, regardless of whatever you believe in. I do. I believe in God. And in my head, I was like, that was a message. I was like, holy shit.
In my opinion, that's your higher power. In my opinion, my belief, God, right? Literally walking in somebody else's shoes, saying to you stop, you gotta smile, But honestly, dude, when I started smiling more, my day's better, my relationships are better, my connections that I make are astronomical, right? I feel that's the first act of karma, right? People are like, why me, right? You get a flat tire, shit happens, right? But you're like, oh, why me? well, maybe you should just smile more. Like maybe you can just figure out an action or something that you can control.
That's crazy. I can't believe you just said all that shit. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
This happened for a reason, bro. This happened for. I mean, that's what this means,
That's what this is
man.
all fucking about.
Everything happens for a reason.
Dude, I love that.
Wow.
In Latin, yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Love that.
They all have
really
meaning,
cool.
bro. Yeah. Literally, I live my life like that.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
It's a good perspective to have, and I feel like it's just like when you're positive like that, and when you just carry a positive attitude, it's like that it really does come back to you. And
Yeah.
you get,
That's amazing.
It comes back to you in waves, and it's like, you know, it's one of those things where you get in you get back what you put in.
Right.
And it's like when
Absolutely.
you put that
And it
out
might not be
there,
immediately.
Yeah.
And that's the part that frustrates some people. It gets them to give up. Because
Right.
you might not get back what you put in immediately.
Well, like it might not happen tomorrow or the next day, but like a month from now,
Right.
when you cut somebody off, they're gonna fucking do it to you.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just gonna
Absolutely,
happen.
man.
But what I've noticed is that what do you do day in and day out? You live, right? So when you live, it's your emotion. And if I'm smiling all day long, my karma's good. If I smile and then I don't smile, that was like one instance that's gonna happen, you know, more frequently. Like that's gonna be like a karma thing, you know. And I feel like it just literally starts with a smile, bro. Like how you wake up, how you perceive your life, and how you go about it. Like I know some miserable fucking people,
Right.
and like I tell them all the time, just smile, right? And like if you're not taking the right action, I can't help you.
Sure.
You got to be in the right mindset.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, switching gears, right around here, I want to talk a little bit about Block Party. So, speaking of positive
Let's
shit,
talk about Block
we're
Party.
super excited about this. Everyone here is excited. Everyone on the TeamSpeedDemon crew, we're all looking forward to it. So, a little backstory. We've done, obviously, as we mentioned, some stuff with GS Motor Club. As Devin said, he reached out to us. He was like, hey, can we work together? And he told us all about the event. That's how we met. And now, you know, fast forward, what? It's been like a month. And
Dude, it's been like a month now. I mean, we've been planning this freaking
For a
thing like
while.
3 months out.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like you know, our one website, like at the top it says like 3 months, and I'm like, we're already a month and
crazy.
20 days.
It's coming
out.
fast. So tell us a little bit about it. What is Block Party? Where is it? When is it? What's the purpose?
So Block Party started out of the blue. Like we were just preparing for our annual St. Jude's event. It's something that we host each and every year.
Love it.
This is like our third time now that we're hosting this event at Impact Zone. That's our current facility, but you know they used to do it in previous years in another location closer.
Right.
Long story short, you know I wasn't a part of those, and I'm very thankful to obviously be a part of it now. But ever since I kind of have been doing this, we've been trying to just evolve it each and every year. So last year, you know, we had a little car show in the morning, very tiny. You know, like we had a 1 mile run. It was our first time doing that event, and then we also had a bunch of other like kid fun and stuff. And you know, I'm sitting in the office and I'm like, how could we make this event like freaking amazing, right? Like I do these other events for like Personal Touch Catering, which is a cousin of mine, and they own the company, and they are freaking amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, you got catering companies and you go to like these events that catering companies run, and it's like huge tents, like you got fucking balloons everywhere, you got lights, you got all this stuff. So it started with like, all right, why don't we like do food catering to start? And so I'm like, that's an easy thing. Like I got my cousin, you know, they can hook it up, it's for a great cause. And then it just spiraled. And then we just like created like, all right, we should charge for food, we should charge for drinks, we should charge for, you know, all these different perks, because they're all going to be a donation.
Right.
We're going to try and get as many things as possible together. And I need your help, I need your help, I need your help.
Right.
And we're all going to bring the community together because I can't do this alone. You know what I mean? So we decided to do an open house and, you know, have bracelet entries for perks. So it started with the catering company, and then it went to, you know, the car show and how can we create those connects there.
That's awesome.
And that's how I met you guys, which is obviously I was
so
reaching
cool.
out.
I didn't even know this story.
And it blew up, dude. Like there was just so many people that just wanted to get involved, and so many people that are really supportive for St. Jude's, honestly, which is a great organization, obviously for children's cancer and whatnot.
Absolutely.
But now it blew up into something amazing for May 18th on Saturday. So Block Party starts at 5 p.m. We have a live auction. We have you know, honestly, dude, people don't realize how fucked up this is going to be. Because, like, we have so much in store. Like, you know, we were even just talking today, like, the security. We're doing a live band, live auction, over $100,000 worth of stuff.
Holy shit.
Being auctioned off. We have like Ferrari plates with like, Wolf of Wall Street, like all that type of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then like we have so much, like the catering food. We're doing a VIP access with bottle service. So I know like you guys are obviously interested in that. And then the car show is really like where things are all going to tie in together, because the cars are going to bring, the people that want to be there, have a great time, and, support something amazing. Yeah. But I'm rambling, so.
I was going to say, but that's what I wanted. I wanted you to talk a little bit about it. We're going to use this, post this up on all of our socials and stuff. Yeah. But for anyone watching this, if you're around May 18th, that evening, come out to Block Party. It's going to be fantastic. As you were saying, we're going to have a ton of stuff there. It's going to be nuts.
Like it's guaranteed to be the biggest event in New Jersey.
It's going to be huge.
I'm going to tell you right now, like I was meeting with these Valley guys today, and honestly, they were nervous. Like they were like, listen, like we just did like the mayor's ball, and we had to move like 800 cars. So exclusive car show that you guys are driving your own car, right? Cool. We just direct, right? So we're gonna be directing traffic.
Dope.
We have these massive balloon arches, right, for entryway. We have the ticket booth. We have everything, right? So you bring your car in. You got the exclusive car show. You got a VIP in the primary lot, and it's surrounded upon the VIP section.
Okay.
VIP is very lounge seating, like Coachella vibe.
Right.
We have string lights. I just spent $7,000 on string lights. No cap.
Okay.
$7,000.
Okay.
String lights, the whole fucking parameter of
Dude, this is gonna be so sick.
Yeah,
right?
our cars are gonna be nuts.
Dude, the photos you guys are gonna get, like I have over 10 videographers for this event. Like I'm literally so invested, so deep in, like if people don't come, I'm in the shit. Like I'm so
come to
Block Party. Come to Block Party right now. Make your decision. Here we go.
Like it's messed up. Like we literally pulled in so much stuff. Like the live band. Like you don't realize like how much actually goes into a live band. You got to rent the stage. You got to rent the band. You got to rent the lighting, the audio, the visual, the lights.
Absolutely.
You got string lights, right? You got balloon towers. I have 40 fucking balloon towers. What the fuck? Right? You don't think about it. The DJ, right? Flying this DJ in, right? We have a nightclub.
Who's the DJ?
It's called Dose.
Okay.
Dose is the DJ. They're actually really sick. They play some sick ass fucking music.
Yeah.
Like
what's up, Dose?
You got like the trap, you got the techno, you got the house, they play at AC all the time, HQ.
Oh, about that.
I told Maddie I'm getting turned up. I'm gonna be out there dancing.
So that's later on, right? You have your live band and then you got your live auction. We're doing crazy stuff.
Do we dress up for this?
You want to come in like this or like jeans?
I'm probably right from work. I'm probably right from work on a Saturday. All right, so Saturday's a big day for me.
This is important. So dress, you think, like what kind of attire?
I mean, listen, like you can just come and enjoy the open house, the GA, come with your kids, have fun. We got freaking, obviously not you guys, but we have youth entertainment. So this is nuts. So no other place does this, right? But I like to cater to everybody, right? So youth entertainment is basically we're babysitting / supervising your kids. They can be of any age. We'll supervise your kids while you're enjoying the fun. So you're drinking. You got the beer truck there, by the way, for the live band.
Right.
You got optional bottle service, right? But we're watching your kids while you're enjoying all the fun, right? You don't even have to worry about it. We're working out valet, directionals, right?
Yeah.
Parking. We have 3 lots, and why it's called Block Party? Because again, we can't do this on our own. Everybody's involved, not just our block, right? Because I needed all these other parking lots, right? So I asked my neighbors. That's how you create a block party. But then you tie in our neighbors, online, right? TeamSpeedDemon. You got GS Motor Club. You got everybody. You got everybody involved. APC's now involved. Like as far as the car community, like it's just so massive, and the fact that we can tie it all in together is just. Yeah. It's going to be astronomical.
That was a big reason too for us with GS. Like GS has always been like for the community, to give back to the community, and that's why like we were really excited to work with them. Yep. And that's why when you came to us with this, we were like, we absolutely want to be a part of this because like we love shit like this. We love giving back to people like this, and then also just using the car community for good purposes. I feel like the car community can get a bad rap sometimes.
Absolutely.
But, like, there's a lot of fantastic people in the car community, and it's like an opportunity to come and support an event like this is really cool.
I mean,
I'm so hyped now. Holy shit.
I mean, you see it, right? The riffraff. Like who? Yeah, you got people that like to go to those, things and whatnot. Not me, man. Like I like to just chill.
Yeah.
There's people that want to go you know, to the bar, get sloshed, and you know, do stupid, crazy stuff. And then there's people that are like to go have fun, but they're a little bit more bougie, right? They're a little bougie.
With you, you
right?
and Ben, you too, I guess. Like I'm a chiller,
right?
Yeah.
You can come open house.
I'm not a huge like rave style crazy fucked up whatever kind of guy. That's not me.
Yeah,
I just like to relax, have a good time.
Right. But that allows us to do this at this event, right? Like you can be open house. And the live band, you need GA to even go, you know, in front of the live band. But if you're coming for open house, like, you know, you're just doing your own thing.
Right.
If you want to pay for the perks, we're not making $1. You know, you're just giving that all proceeds to St. Jude's.
Absolutely.
So really good, dude.
And if you guys don't know what St. Jude's is, please do your research. I don't know how you wouldn't, but St. Jude's is one of the best causes you can donate to
St. Jude's,
in the world.
You know, every donational company, they all do proceeds, and then they have to make a little bit to pay some people. They are literally the least payable company to their employees in the country. Like I heard that they are the most pristine, and everybody's like, oh, why St. Jude's? Because honestly, they're spot on with their stuff. They they help us out dramatically, as far as events and planning and providing resources, and honestly, it's just. It's full circle.
No, it's crazy. Personally, and this is personal, I know for a fact these people pay medical fees free of charge. That's why I'm so excited to be supporting them. Yeah. Because personally, I have seen this happen in real life. I know these people. Yeah. I know what these people do. So it's amazing that we're doing it with St. Jude's. That's fucking fantastic.
I mean, people don't understand. This isn't just dude, I'm not gonna lie, right? Growing up, I was always charity events, all this. I go support them, but I never wanted to go, right? Because it's always it's so cut turnkey. People are just cookie cutter, and they're just throwing an event together to raise money. Throw money at the event.
Definitely.
This isn't like that. We're giving back to the people. Every person that comes to the event gets a gift bag, custom-made gift bag with stuff in it from all of our top sponsors. So people that are helping us, we're gonna help them. We're gonna add the advertising, the marketing. I just ordered 4 more banners. I got 1 street banner and 3 more 10 by 6 foot banners. It's insane. But the people that are on those banners that are helping us, we're gonna be providing some stuff and incentives for them, all to help St. Jude's. So we're making a fun avenue of. That's why it's called a party, right? What charity event do you go to that's called a party? Right. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You're right.
No, it's a super unique event for sure.
Yeah. We're supporting a cool charity and we're having an incentive.
In a cool way.
Yeah.
Right. It's not a boring, okay, we're going to raise money. No, this is have fun. We have everything for you. We have the food, we got the drink, we have, the entertainment, we have the cars. Right. We have everything in store. All we need is you to come have fun.
That's amazing.
I'm literally inviting people to come to my house party. Come to my house.
That's fantastic. I'm so hyped for this. Oh my god, this is generating so much hype.
May 18th, 5 p.m.
Yeah, 5 p.m. 5 p.m.
Be there. Devin has put so much work into this. It's going to be absolutely insane, unlike anything you've ever seen. Car people, bring your family. To quote Alex, bring your family, bring your pets, bring everybody, bring the whole, everyone you can think of. Bring them to Block Party, May 18th, 5 p.m. Going to be fantastic. We're all going to be there. You'll see us there for the, I don't know how many people are going to watch this on YouTube, but on Instagram for the people who are going to watch this, we're all going to be there. So pull up. It's going to be fantastic. We are super, super excited, super stoked to be a part of it. It's going to be dope.
This is going to be insane.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you're not there, 5 p.m. goes, and then now it's 8 o'clock. Dose starts coming out. DJ, I have a 75-foot above ground nightclub. You're going to be seeing that on Instagram and being like, oh my God, I should come.
Should have been there.
No, I should come. That fucking sucks. I wasn't there for the first few hours, but in hell, I'm coming down for the after party. Yeah. That's what people don't know about, because Dose pops on at 8, 9 o'clock, and then we're running it through the night.
So we got some surprises potentially?
We do have some other stuff in store. I can't really tell too much.
Oh, that's okay.
We're running 1 a.m.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right, cool. No, don't spoil the surprises.
I'm not going to be telling everybody everything.
For those people watching, there's going to be.
This is even super exclusive right now. People don't really know about this.
Allow this to entice you. If anything, allow this to entice you, because we are cooking up quite the project. You are cooking up quite the project.
Trying.
Like this is going to be something personally, and I've been going to car meets and whatever and doing shit like that for years. Like since before I could even drive. Mm-hmm. I have never seen something like this.
Not gonna miss it.
I mean, the layout is sick. Yeah. I'm gonna send you guys the renderings and we're gonna put them up. Yeah. But it is honestly stupid.
Yeah. I'm so unbelievably excited for this. In fact, my job. No.
You're not gonna be there.
No, so I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there until about 1 p.m. at work that Saturday. After that, I'm done. I'm out because I'm gonna be getting ready for this.
Yeah.
I already told Christian. Yeah. I'm gonna be over at Christian's getting my car cleaned up like before this.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, before block party. If you want to clean up before the car show, Dirty's detailing.
Toss
a little.
Hit him up.
There. Hit him up. Or
Trust, he's gonna love the business, except you can't do it right before because that's my spot. So you could do it a little bit before.
You guys got pre-planned.
Yeah, pre-planned. Get your car washed.
Pre-order.
Yes. Make that a part now before it's full.
Speaking of cars, we're gonna switch it up a little bit for the last part here.
Okay.
We're gonna jump into
we're doing the CarMax
little new segment.
Yep.
CarMax Finds. So inspired a little bit by people doing Facebook Marketplace finds. It's a little bit similar, but we might put a little twist on it. So we're doing CarMax. So the assignment was you had to find something unique on CarMax. It doesn't have to be anything. It can be stupid. It can be cool. It could be a good deal. It could be a terrible deal. Whatever it is, you have to go find it on CarMax. So who wants to start first?
I want to start because
James is going to start first.
I want to start with me because, all right, so what happened was I was in the bathroom literally 5 minutes before we started filming this, looking at my listing, which no longer existed because it sold. So it's gone. It
must have been a good deal then.
It was a good deal. So do I even say?
Do you have a screenshot?
I don't, because I just had it like in my tabs. I'm not making it up. I swear to God, because you.
All right, you can talk about that.
Tell us
the one I was gonna do. It was a 2021 M2 competition that I thought was priced extremely aggressively in today's market. It was manual. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was at $49K.
How many miles?
50.
Clean packs.
Yeah.
Clean packs. Really?
How many miles?
49 or 50K.
For how much?
50,000 miles at 49,000.
It's not bad.
Honestly, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
I think you could get
the thing was
52
squeaky. Like this thing was nice.
Really?
How many owners?
One. It was in Tucson, Arizona.
Unmodified-ish?
Unmodified.
Is it white?
No, it was gray. But
Welcome?
no, it was space like
Rabbit.
Mineral gray. Mineral gray. It's like that deeper gray. Yeah. Deep color I love. I'm looking for an S55 powered car, so I caught my attention. However, I found a new, if you were paying attention whatsoever throughout this podcast, I have been on my phone. This is what I've been doing. So I work for Audi, and recently, for some reason, I've been very much enjoying the looks of and the way that it feels to drive an RS5. So I saw this come up.
Pretty nice car to drive.
I did.
For sure.
Yeah, it is. So
What year?
This is an 18.
Okay.
Right, so it's gonna be the B9 gen, right?
Before all the bullshit.
No, there's no 4. Yeah, this is like when it's good.
This is before the bullshit.
Yeah, this is when it's good.
The electronics and all that.
Yeah, this is when it's good.
Let's say it.
So this is the first year they offer the 2.9 V6, a twin turbo, and arguably, in my opinion, it's the best year. So I found one in Nardo Gray, coupe.
Ooh.
Right, most of them are all sportbacks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, coupe.
I'm gonna screen record this for you.
Yeah, screen record it. Do something with it so I can. I can use it.
So I found a Nardo Gray coupe. I prefer the coupes. A lot of people like the sportbacks. I think the coupes look great.
Fuck the sportbacks.
Right. I've been driving this car.
Do you have a sportback?
I do have a sportback. It's the 4-door.
Yeah, S4 is different. Yeah.
So I've been driving this car a good bit. I love this thing, dude. I swear to God,
But that's what I'm saying, though. Now they don't have the fucking flat bottom steering wheel.
No, they don't. They're
and I'm like,
straight.
this is bullshit.
Dude,
Really?
These things.
Why did they get rid of that steering wheel? I love the flat.
Let's go with the stats real quick. 2018 RS5, 45K, right? 45K with 49,000 miles. Not crazy.
That's not
Too
bad at
high
all.
a mileage for me though. Like that's just I always buy a car with like 20.
Right.
Like that's
45K.
Yeah.
For a car
that's
with that
crazy.
level of
Can I see the
performance.
listing?
Yeah, absolutely. It's
But it is an 18 though. That's what they're
It is an
looking at.
18.
That's what they're looking
It is an 18, but the thing is, like, I would buy this car.
Sick,
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Does it have the screen that like folds up and out?
No, it's
I
gone.
think this is
My dad's car
this might
has
be
that.
Up and down though, no?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's static?
It's not. My dad's A6 has that where it goes in.
Dude, I was buying an A3, a white A3.
Oh, yeah, it goes up and
imagine
down.
me in a fucking A3. I was the same size. Like imagine that.
How tall are you?
Crazy, bro.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'10".
Yeah, no, fuck that.
that's
Dude, nobody under 5'8" can drive an A3, bro.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
So I was getting an A3, and the only reason I was buying it, right, hear me out, was the flat bottom steering wheel.
Dude,
Yeah.
you can get that on
S-Line, I was like fucking ripping
his car.
dude.
His car has a flat bottom.
Dude,
I just said black bottom.
So much
You got a
sexier.
black bottom steering wheel, bro?
But
Black
now
bottom.
you get an A3, you get an A5, you get an A7. They
Yeah.
all, they all
Dude, I
even
didn't-
S's, even
You're right.
S's.
I know. You're right.
I was looking at when I was looking for the S4, I was for a brief moment was considering maybe a B8, and
Yeah.
I didn't love like the fog lights and like some of the, I think like the B8.5 looks a lot better. I didn't realize the steering wheel was different until recently.
Yeah.
The steering wheel in the B8 S4 I think looks horrible, dude. It's like an egg. It looks awful.
Terrible.
Because my buddy just picked up a 20. Or it's earlier than mine. I think it's a couple years, maybe 2013 S5. It was when it sold the V8, so no, it must have been like 2012 or older.
He did it?
Yeah. Oh, did I not tell you about that?
No.
Yeah, he bought the S5, yeah.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. I can't wait to see that car.
No, dude, it's cool. It's
I'm
really
very
cool.
excited for
It's got
that.
a nice little
Wait,
exhaust
it's a
on-
V8?
It's a V8.
S5.
Yep.
Is it
S5.
manual?
Manual.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Nuts.
Dude, okay, all right, hold on, because so when I started at Audi, so yeah, I work for Audi. We talked about that.
Shout out Nick if you're watching this.
Yeah, when I started at Audi as a job, I did it in high school. I was just a valet. I was a service valet. My number one favorite car next to a gated R8 to park was the B8 S5 with that V8, the manual B8 S5 with that.
It was just an S5 too.
I
It wasn't
know,
even
and
a
that was the
car.
craziest thing about it is that it was such a cool car. They did such a cool
Let's
thing.
try and get a picture of it.
And and that
Was
car.
that a 12?
So they did that through. I want to say that was 08 through maybe 11.
Yeah.
I want to say is when they put the 4.2.
It might be
So
12.
for those that don't know, the 4.2, the 4.2 was derived from the R8 motor. Right, it was cut from the same stone. It was a really cool motor. The thing screamed so loud. It was so cool. They used it in the RS5. They used it in the S5. They used it in all of that. It just had different tuning components. And that car sounded so good, decently reliable,
That was
like
one of
to
my
an extent.
first, like, dream
Yeah,
cars.
those cars are so sick. So whenever some guy would pull into the service drive when I was just a valet, like I used to get so excited to park those things just because they're so unique. They're so cool. Like, and you know, it is an honest competitor to the E92 M3 that I find is very much underwhelmed. It's underappreciated in so many ways. Everyone flocks to that E92 M3.
It was sportier than the M3. Man.
Absolutely it was. And you had quattro all-wheel drive. You could rip through corners on absolute rails with
Don't
this
get me
loud
wrong,
screaming
the
V8.
E92
It was so cool.
sounds great.
It
right?
does.
I'm not saying it doesn't.
The RS5
but
sounds insane.
The RS5
Sounds
insane.
absolutely insane.
It was sexier.
Yup,
It just
it-
was. Like I don't know, man. I feel like there's a big comparison here, though, right? Like you look at new Audi S5. You got a flat bottom steering wheel. Not happen, right?
Yep.
You fucking full round circle.
Yep.
BMW though, you look at their X1 M35. their X2
You saw that?
M35.
Have you seen that?
Dude,
Yeah, it's
bro,
interesting.
That thing is nuts.
You drove it?
Yes. Nuts.
The X1?
No,
Yeah,
I
no.
drove the X1. X1.
Yeah.
Really?
M35 though.
They're kind of impressive.
Really?
Yeah, they kind of are.
They pop.
Yeah.
They pop. They're fast. They're loud, right? Because you got like the electronic audio too.
Yeah.
I was trying to get my mom. I was like, go,
Dude,
Mom.
that's
Not
right.
bad, dude.
And like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm so used to the X1 being a shitbox. Like when I
Yeah,
worked
no,
at
they did that
BMW, like,
redesign.
yeah.
It's cool. It's
No,
cool.
the redesign's unique.
Yeah, it's
like
cool.
it's got a bigger back. You know.
See the seats? The seats are kind of cool too.
Seats are sick, and you get the red. You can get. Listen, what car new can you get red interior, sporty, and under fucking $800 a month now?
Yeah.
It like doesn't exist. Like,
X1?
new.
X1? Yeah.
My brother just picked up a 330. Got a massive deal on it. Brooklyn Gray over black.
Good stuff.
Nice.
Nice spec.
M Sport, beautiful.
Yeah.
$800 a month. We got it for $700, but $800 a month.
This is the S5.
So
It's a cool little car, bro. I haven't even seen it yet.
It's Daytona.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I haven't even driven it or ridden in it yet at all.
Because it's in AZ, right?
Yeah. But it should be back soon.
Cool.
well, those are rare, dude.
Dude,
Like,
They are. How many miles
I
has he
saw
got?
He was looking for a
RS5.
while. I think
Fucking 08.
I want to say around 65,
Nice.
70, somewhere around there.
So he got rid of an STI for that.
it wasn't an STI, it was a
Oh, it was just a WRX.
Based
I do
on
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get rid of a WRX for a Honda Civic.
I'll tell you what. My good friend, shout out Sean. One of my very good friends that I play cards with, and we've been friends since high school. He drives a WRX. He let me drive that car, manual,
Just like-
everything. I was actually pretty impressed with that car.
You drove a manual.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like CVT.
Yeah.
No. His
Most
car's
people
stick.
that get a WRX
Yeah.
are CVT.
Yeah.
His
If you get
car's
an
stick.
STI, it's stick. Like,
His car's stick. It's a base WRX and it's stick. I actually had a lot of fun driving that car.
I will say I did too. I drove his WRX. It was fun, but I
Really?
agree. If you get
Yeah.
the DCT,
Yeah.
I
No,
don't.
CVT.
Or CVT.
CVT. I mean, DCT everybody wants.
Yeah.
We're like,
CVT though.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
No,
That's
no,
what
thank
I'm
you.
saying.
No, thank you. No, thank
so
you.
like,
No, thank you.
honestly, the new Honda Civics are sick. Like the Type R's are
Dude,
sick.
I drove one. I was like, what the
You see the
fuck?
new Nismo
The Nismo Z? Yeah, but it's only DCT. Did you see that?
I mean, I'm fine
Only
with
offer. I'm not. I want a manual, bro.
I
In a
understand.
Nismo car.
So let me ask you, like, what does that run right now? Because I have no idea.
The Z's, the Nismo Z's?
The Nismo Z.
Dude, they're mad expensive. I don't know.
How
Like,
much we talk? Like, what's mad expensive?
I think they're like 50, 60 grand.
That's not that bad.
I
I was
guess.
expecting more though.
No, I think they are.
Dude, like a Nismo GTR is 120.
It's true, but it's not the same car though.
I mean,
Like a GTR versus a Z.
I know, but I heard that the Z's are fast.
The Z's are fast.
Are they?
I drove a Z. I drove a manual
Like a regular
Z.
Z.
I did. So
new one?
I drove. Yeah. So I drove a manual
There was
Z,
a couple
brand
on the show
new.
today.
I liked it. It was fast. It sounded cool. Nice interior. However, that transmission
Really?
wasn't for me. The manual, yeah, it just and if you can look up any fucking video of any guy on YouTube driving this thing and they all say the same thing and I'm gonna concur with them.
Wow.
This manual just doesn't feel right.
We gotta
Like-
keep it moving after this because we're almost at 50 minutes.
Like I was grinding through second gear.
Really?
Yes, like every time I popped this thing in second gear, I was like, oh god, like this is a brand new car. It had 3,000 miles on it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like whatever. So the DCT honestly could be the move in that sense.
Yeah.
Because the manual, in my opinion, is not that great. I've never driven a DCTZ, so you know what I mean. I'm biased in a way. I'm open to doing it,
It looks
obviously.
sick,
I think it does look
think
sick.
it looks sick.
I think a lot of people hated on it, but it pays tribute to so many things that people
Right,
don't
right.
understand. 300ZX, a lot of people don't even know that car exists. The entire rear end of that car is literally paying tribute to the 300ZX. And I think it looks sick. I think it looks dope. I love the way they look. In fact, that Nissan dealer right there is where I saw the first one I'd ever seen in
I
person.
mean, TJ Hunt's. Did you see it?
Yes, his looks insane, and he gave it away. I love TJ Hunt. That guy, like I watch him religiously, and his build, beautiful. I entered that giveaway. I'm gay like that.
All right, I'm gonna mention this and then I'll talk.
Yeah.
But you know who has a new M2, the nicest one I've ever seen? Lord Disick.
I know that
Scott
guy.
Disick.
That guy's
Scott
dope.
Disick's fucking M2.
Really?
You seen that?
No, I don't think I've seen it.
Dude,
I think
pull
you
it up.
have though.
you definitely.
I think you
I
have.
might.
Yeah.
It's like let the
People are doing some cool
let
things
the
with those
Lord
new
be
ones.
with you. Check that out.
Oh, damn, dude.
I mean, he probably should have painted the
Which picture
calipers
is
in
this?
my opinion.
Yeah,
that's that one.
I would have
That's that
painted
one.
the calipers almost like a beige, like cafe brown.
Absolutely.
That's
With that
sick.
Take a screenshot of this and we put it up on screen.
Yeah, I put it up. Actually,
Just
can I do that myself, dude?
Yeah. So baller, dude. So baller.
I love that thing. I saw someone he had a professional videographer do an edit on that I saw on Instagram that blew up. That's how I found that. And that thing's just so sick. I love the M2. I hate that people hate it because I actually really like it.
I like it too.
My only issue is they're huge.
They could look like shit,
Yeah.
in some
Agreed.
aspects.
That
I
car
don't like
sat next
that
to
light
mine.
blue, that press color. I think was awful.
No.
I hated that.
Brooklyn gray, or you do an individual color. It's cool. The only thing
Dude, could
I
even do
love
white.
that car.
It's not even like that.
I love that car. The only thing is it's huge. Put it next to my car. I have a 3 Series. I have a 340 F30, and it's bigger than my 340.
Yeah.
You ever
feels
notice
weird
that?
for
They're
an
huge.
M2.
They're massive.
Yeah.
Those new M2s are huge.
Everybody wanted that. Everybody
They
wanted
did.
wide.
They did. I personally, I love a smaller car.
Start this.
Yeah, do it again.
All right, so let me talk about, I guess, my CarMax, right? So
Let's see it.
What do you guys want to? You guys want to see like ridiculous, like who the fuck would buy that, or like ridiculous?
Oh, you got
who the fuck
options.
Would buy that?
You got
Yeah, I
options.
have
No,
two
I want to see who the fuck would buy that.
Who the
Okay.
fuck would buy that? Yeah.
BMW or Mercedes?
BMW.
BMW.
Okay, so you want to see the BMW? Should I show you both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll show you the BMW first, right?
All right.
So this is a 2020 BMW 440, right? Now I don't know about you guys, but I would never, ever, 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 ever buy a 440 and it's not M Sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it just wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I've looked at like Shadowline 330s. when I was
See, I
first looking at the car.
almost bought a fucking.
I was there. But you know what gets me? You know what gets me? The steering wheel. You ever see
Yeah,
You ever
fucking
see?
awful.
You
They're
ever see?
terrible. Wait, what year is this?
This is 2020.
Yeah,
Right?
oh,
No,
dude,
but I'm
they're
going to tell you
so
something even
bad.
crazier, right? But like, you know the people that fucking fully modify them, and then you look on the inside, it's a piece of shit steering wheel. And I'm
It's like
what
the
are you-
triangle, the
Dude, I'm
triangle
like,
one,
what
right?
the fuck
yeah.
is going
Yeah,
on?
that thing's horrible.
You can't change it either.
Drew
Like,
and I
you
talk
gotta
about
buy
this
it.
all the time because he was with his car. He was like, "I'm not buying it with that fucking steering."
So
wheel."
this is nuts here. This is nuts.
Let's
So
see
this
it.
is a 2020 440i X-Drive. Okay, it's $44,000, right?
So the same price as my fucking RS5.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
by $1,000 off.
19,000 miles.
Okay.
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 So
okay, it's got that code for it.
here's the thing that you don't understand about this car, right? It's stock height. It's a convertible. It's red and has wheels.
Is that secure orange, bro?
Yes.
Can I scroll through?
I think it's
that
secure
individual?
orange.
the exterior. Oh my god! Even the pictures
God,
are
it's-
terrible,
it is
dude. Why
secure
it's like
orange.
dark?
It is secure orange.
Yeah, like when
the
would
steering
you
wheel.
like? Why would you? Dude, I don't think you can get secure
you screen
orange
recording this?
on-
Terrible. I should.
We can.
be.
Can we screen
I'll
record
send you
this?
the link. Yeah.
All right, yeah, just send me the link.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I don't think that you can get secure orange on an M Sport though.
No,
in
you
this
can't.
year.
I don't think you
Yeah.
can. I think you're right.
So
what's that interior even?
But like,
Wait, is this a convertible?
yes.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh
I'm
my
saying.
God.
Listen, if you're a girl and you love.
If you're a girl and you just want a BMW, this is a car
If you're
for
a
you.
girl, you want a BMW.
Only 44 grand.
44 grand,
44,000,
under
sold
20,000 miles.
This is you.
Red, beige interior.
This is you.
It's got wheels, stock ride height, so you don't hit the fucking potholes. This is the
At
car.
least you
for
got
me.
the engine.
You got
But does the engine matter? Does the engine matter?
Because
It
you
really
got that.
doesn't.
You got that steering wheel.
You got that.
You got that steering wheel.
That's the worst
You might
part.
got that engine.
You
with
got
your
the
heart.
you
know how
respect
thin-
steering wheel.
Do you know how thin that steering wheel?
No, I know exactly because so my best friend,
That's hilarious.
his mom had a 2014.
But
was a
this
good one.
is. I'm sorry. This is It's individual on exterior and interior.
Sure.
So it has the brown, the Tartufo interior.
Yeah, but it's got the steering wheel.
Oh yeah.
So my best friend growing up,
just don't
his
like that
mom
spec at
his mom
all.
had a 2014 428 X-Drive, and that car is actually how I learned like how to drive fast. Mm-hmm. Like that was my car that I learned how to drive.
Your
You know
friend's
what
mom's car.
I mean? Yeah. Like she
I mean,
let us
I guess
drive
if you
it.
don't, if you
Yeah.
don't mind putting that on the internet.
We used to,
that's
no, I don't
fine.
at all. And she would probably laugh if she saw this clip. But like the thing is, like, yeah, we used to take this car out. We would beat the shit out of it. We really would. And she didn't get rid of it until recently. Actually, they still have it, but they're selling it.
That's what
I'm not going to show you which car it is. But it is
We
for
taking
sale.
a picture on the screen.
It is for sale. I can send you a video of me doing all-wheel drive burnouts in it. But
I mean, if you don't mind,
I
if you
will
don't mind
send
putting it
them
on the
if you want
internet,
them.
then
We can send
make
them.
great content.
we can send them.
That would
But
be hysterical.
that car, 2014, 6 years older than that, had the same steering wheel. And I can vouch. This thing is thin, and it's got like nothing to it. Like it's
got
like,
nothing to it,
it's got
man.
nothing to it. Like
Listen.
and the leather on it isn't even like real. Like
No,
it's
BMW
like,
leather sucks.
no,
by
it
the way.
does.
Compared to
You have
Porsche,
to get
dude.
Tartufo or full merino.
Yeah, full merino.
I have full merino in my car.
Do you?
Yeah, I do, and my car feels very good.
Well, I was gonna put G82 seats in a regular M4 comp, but then I ended up getting a CS, so it's like half.
Right.
No, the
half.
CS is good.
Yeah,
the CS
like
is good.
I really don't
Yeah.
get that much leather, but the leather that I do have
It's good.
is nice. Mint.
Are you guys gonna see my CarMax Find?
Yes.
This is a real special one.
Let's see your
This is
CarMax
a
Find.
real
If it's not
special
sold like mine, I was
You
pissed.
guys are gonna love
I
this.
swear to God, it was sold. I swear to God.
All right.
It's crazy.
What if I told you that for $31,000, you could get with 74,000 miles a
31 grand,
2014 Dodge Charger SRT8 Super B
In purple.
in purple.
In purple.
Look at that thing.
Bro, that is nuts.
Right here, you wanna
Dude.
take a peek. Yeah, so like,
All right, so I've driven this car. I have.
Is it a piece of shit?
Yes.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes.
It is worse than a
Dude,
piece of shit.
this thing actually operates at the same capacity
transformer.
as a passenger boat.
Transformer.
Like, no, because when you turn this thing, you actually can't feel the rear end move.
Right.
Like,
yeah, so like
I've heard that. I've heard
That was
like,
my thing. It's like it's a cool. It's definitely unique. Super B. It's kind of
It
unique,
is.
but for that price,
That kind of money
I'm
is
not gonna lie,
crazy.
I saw. Yeah, that's crazy.
31 is just too much for that car, dude.
31 grand with
Yeah.
75,000 miles. Like, for example,
Wait,
That's
for
worth
my,
$7,000.
my
Yeah.
340,
Yeah.
that's one of 125 in the world, I bought for $6,000 more with 25,000 less miles.
Yeah, it's literally more car
and my
every
car
regard.
my car now makes 500 wheel horsepower.
much is
What
this
could you
one?
get an SRT Hellcat for right now? 2018.
lowest,
50K?
yeah, like 40 something, 50.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bro. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
What is that? What
It's,
the
it's,
fuck is
it's
that?
literally pre-scat pack.
I literally like. I don't know who would buy this. I don't know how they're gonna sell this. Like,
you want to talk about who would buy what?
No, someone will buy that.
What do you think about?
That's the craziest part about
Yeah,
it. Is someone
true.
will buy that car.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely. Someone will be like, oh, shit.
I like how it's not even centered
No,
on
you
the.
think someone's gonna buy that?
It's not even centered
30. How much? 30?
on the little
30,
wheel.
30 grand. Someone will buy that. Absolutely.
Is it
someone
like
will buy
low
that.
end 30 or high end?
It's 31.9.
31.
Or 39. It's like 30,931.
grand.
Taxes and fees included, they're probably out the door like 34.
Yeah. Let's see.
Someone, the
Can you see the
crazy-
facts? Can
someone
you see
will
the
buy-
facts on here?
Somebody bought ours. We had the same car listed
Really?
for, yeah. Somebody
It
bought
has
ours.
6 owners, 6 previous owners. Incredible, bro. Oh, wow.
owners.
6 owners.
and going for 31 grand.
6 owners with 74,000 miles
Bro.
is not good.
I would rather buy an M235.
Grand Coupe.
No. All right, I wouldn't go that high.
I'd rather have 228i.
No. I'm saying old M235.
No,
because
one
old
of the guys
M235 you can get a nice one for
One of
like
the guys I
25.
work with, he's got one, same color as me, in fact. He loves that car. I love that car. I think it's awesome. Dude, N55s are fantastic.
Look at this,
They're
bro.
great
Fucking
models.
SS for the same price with only 27,000 miles.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You're just paying for the Super B badge.
Yeah, literally.
That's literally it. That's nuts. What the fuck?
SS is cool. I don't like the way that car looks, but
I do like an SS.
I respect it.
I do like an SS.
I respect it.
I do like an I wouldn't buy one. I like
I respect it.
The only fucking American car I'd buy right now is a GT350. It's literally
Oh,
it.
dude, you know what we saw? Oh, damn. What is
That's
that?
my M235.
Yeah. Those things fucked.
That had catted down.
We saw this
Padded.
today.
Holy shit.
This was kind of new. The fuck is it?
Dude, I gotta pee so bad.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, that thing looks nuts.
GTD.
Oh, I
Crazy,
forget.
bro.
Dude, you better make content with that.
Yeah, I
thing
need
looks
to.
nuts.
Low key collab me.
That thing,
I
you
will.
can't even buy that thing.
Yeah, no, dude, $300,000.
Low key collab me because people need to think I was there.
What do you guys think about a 2016 Mercedes-Benz B250?
Oh shit!
B250. That's in the U.S.
Dude, yeah.
You're lying.
20 grand, 25,000
See,
miles.
this is the
I've
shit I
never
was
seen
trying
that.
to find, bro.
I've
I
never
couldn't
seen
find
that car
shit like
before.
this. Where did you find that?
I don't know.
He did his homework. Devin did his homework. He
I
came
don't know.
prepared to this podcast.
Let me look. It's front-wheel drive. I mean,
Who cares?
no. Like, that's great. Like, imagine doing
Yeah.
a front-wheel drive, like,
Burnout.
reverse
Yeah, reverse
yeah,
burn
like
out that
this.
thing. I can see it.
That's sick.
You gotta
Three
send me
owners.
both of these.
Yeah.
Dude, 3
I did
owners, who
already.
cares?
Okay, word.
Who cares? That's a Japan car.
Are you gonna send me that one? I have the
Where do you see
440.
where this is located?
It's at the top. I think it says like location for test drive. We've been going for an hour. We got to wrap this up after that.
Yeah, we do. That's great.
But this
Or
is,
else
yeah,
I'm gonna
this
piss
is
my
nuts.
pants.
Dude, these are some serious.
It's electric, but like
Who
20
cares?
grand.
What the hell?
Yeah.
How many miles are on it?
25.
Oh,
That's not bad at all.
Dude.
I'd rip the
economy
fuck out of
vehicle?
that.
Daily?
But you know what's crazy?
Ben, you should pick it up.
Dude, Honda Civics go for fucking like 2012s go for like 20 grand.
I know.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yep.
I wish
Get
I had
an
that
SI.
type
You
of-
guys hear more?
Yeah.
That is crazy. I'd buy that. Fuck it. Fuck it. That's unique. I've never seen one of those on the road in my life.
That's true. I didn't even know that car fucking existed.
It does. Oh, it exists.
The Euro Mercedes ones are nuts.
Dude,
Incredible.
That's sick. I would buy a Euro spec car.
Like Alpinas, right? Like in Europe you
Yeah.
see like all
Alpina
Alpinas.
B3, bro, in South
Yeah,
Africa. You saw that thing?
Yeah.
So sick. So sick.
All right.
I think we're wrapping
I
it
think
up.
we're wrapping
good.
it up.
I think we're good.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this long, we appreciate it. To leave it off, block party, May 18th, 5 p.m. Be there.
Yeah.
Bring everybody. Bring your car. It's gonna be.
Bring your car,
epic.
bring your kids.
Bring your car, your kids,
everything.
your dogs,
Bring
everything,
everybody.
everything. The
Bring
whole
everybody.
family.
Bring
them
everybody.
all. It's gonna be sick.
gonna
Devin
be
has
awesome.
worked his ass off for a great cause. It's gonna be awesome. Be there. It's gonna be a ton of stuff. Some stuff we talked about here. Some surprises still in the works. Bunch of other shit that you're not even ready for. It's gonna be off the chain.
No one's ready for it.
Be there. Nobody's ready.
You're gonna be regretting that
Not
they
be-
weren't.
if you
Yeah.
watch this
If you
and
guys-
you don't come,
yeah, that's
you're
gonna be
making
nuts.
a
You're pissed.
You guys are gonna
Yeah.
see the videos and
You're gonna be
like,
pissed.
oh my
You're gonna
God.
be pissed. We're gonna talk about it on this podcast
Yeah.
in like 2 months. We're gonna be like, dude, craziest shit ever, and you're gonna be upset that you weren't there.
Nice.
Be there, May 18th. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Anything else?
We're good.
Film.
I think we're
Love
good.
it. All right. See you guys soon.